Welcome back to Sports Connection. In the studio, South Warren Lacrosse coming off a great season. Final Four appearance here. I got Coach Del Bird in the back. Goalie Cody Woods. Got Mason Black and Hayden right here in the crowd with us. Hayden Bird. Guys, thanks for coming in, man.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Exciting sport, lacrosse. Not a lot of people know. Not everybody knows. A lot of people know. Some don't. It's kind of new around here. It's been around for a long time. Coach Del Bird got you here. Love for you to just kind of give us a recap of the season, man, if you could.
Sure. So the season starts in the wintertime. Nice, cold, late-night practices. And then officially the regular season starts in March. So for us, the guys got to work early in the season. When it came season time, we had to battle through some injuries and things like that set us a little bit back, but also allowed us to grow and mature into the team that we became. So I think some of that trials and tribulations really helps you go through things that can, from an adversity standpoint, grow and be stronger. As we made it through the season, it was rocky. Weather always plays an impact on the sport. Some of our games got canceled. We missed a couple due to weather. We had an excellent spring break trip. We went down to Knoxville, got to play a couple tough teams down there. Those types of things create memories, team building, a bonding atmosphere for the players. So we came back from that actually really rejuvenated, much stronger as a team, and when we closed our season out, really feeling really good about who we had become. Our unselfish play really started to thrive and show, and so as we got into the postseason, we started taking on all cylinders that we really needed to make a long run into the playoffs. So really proud of the team.
Cody, man, I'm gonna start with you, man. This season, first official year, as a KHSA sport, transition from club to an official sport. How did you feel about that when you found out, that was gonna become a thing? Did it feel any different out there playing, as an official quote unquote sport?
Yeah, it really just felt like, we were really doing something there, like making progress, finally getting somewhere. But as far as just playing out there goes, not really. It's the same thing. Go out there, play your hardest, try and make a play, go make a win, get a win.
And with that for you, man, your postseason run, got up to the Final Four there, ran into a tough Louisville team, but for you had the game-saving goal there, or shot block, whatever we call it there for lacrosse, game-saving block there against the Louisville team in DuPont there in the second round. That was a tough matchup for you all. I believe the score was 11-10 or something like that, and you saved the day there. What was going through your mind in that moment?
Really, I just saw him come across the middle, saw him getting ready to take the shot, but I didn't know how much time there was left. I just saw the ball and made the save, and then I started to throw the clear, and then I just heard everyone yelling, "Hold it, hold it, hold it." And I look up at the scoreboard, and there's 2 seconds left. And then I just threw the ball up in the air where no one could get it, and just thinking, like, that's the game. Like, we move on to the Final Four. Just, see the ball, save the ball.
Great stuff. Hayden Bird, how long you been playing lacrosse, man?
4 years now.
4 years. And you definitely know by now whether you got a passion for it, right?
Yeah.
Would you say you do?
Yeah, I love the sport. Love everything about it.
Tell me what sort of love, man. Tell me what you love about it.
Man, from the team aspect to it, or from the team aspect to just the fundamentals of it. I love everything that you do from it, from shooting. It could be fast, it could be slow. You can take it any way you want. To being able to be a team player and that aspect of it. You can do anything, alley-ooping, all that. Taking it down the alley, passing it, dumping it, and then celebrating with the guys after is really good.
Huge team sport.
You guys led a crazy attack, out there on the field. slinging that ball in there. I mean, it's hard to find it, when
Yeah.
you're filming it, you're trying to get everything right. And I just can't see the ball half the time until it's all the way in the net, especially with you all. I mean, the strength you all had behind it, and that offense was just amazing. Mason, for you, just kind of talk about, the chemistry you all have built, as a team to be able to be on the same page and, do things like that crazy alley-oop there in that Greenwood game and, to have fun out there like you all do.
Yeah, we've definitely come a long way from the beginning of the season. Our first game was our crosstown rivals, Bowling Green. It wasn't the outcome we hoped for, but it definitely taught us a lot of things about how we needed to, become a more unified team. And of course, the spring break trip and carb nights before games all helped to just make our team one, and definitely helped with our team chemistry, even on the field. So.
Sticking with you here, what was that postseason run like for you? Going through the playoffs, getting all the way up to the semifinals. How would you describe it?
It was a lot of fun. As a freshman, I was kind of the guy on the sideline cheering for my team, and then sophomore was a step up, and this year, I feel like I've definitely made an impact on the team, and I've loved, starting and being the guy that, the team leans on, and I can definitely help out a lot more.
Coach Bird, I mean, this sport has not, caught fire maybe like soccer did back 15, 20 years ago, but I think it is starting to, get that traction out there. If you were, if you're standing in front of an auditorium of schools, peers, and you were out being the spokesperson for lacrosse, I mean, how would you break that down to get people interested, man?
Yeah, so I think I would start with if you like action, if you like speed, if you like contact, and imagine every player almost has to be a Swiss Army knife. Unlike other sports, we might have an attack or an offensive side of the field. Everybody has to be able to carry the ball. Everybody has to be able to pass the ball. And you have to have really the ability to think quickly, because things are happening so quickly within that 120-yard by 60-yard field. When you can throw the ball 60, 70, 80 miles an hour, the game changes really, really quickly. And so, to me, it's been called the fastest sport on 2 feet, and I think that stands. So that excitement that comes with it, with the contact that also comes with it, people typically don't realize that.
Oh yeah,
there is that much contact in the sport. It's exciting. I mean, we had a 3-goal lead in that DuPont Manual game with a minute left. They scored 2 goals. We knew it wasn't over because it can happen that quickly. And luckily, my man Cody here made that final save. Mm-hmm. My heart was about to explode, honestly.
Hayden, where do you see, this game taking off, for South Warren? I mean, your first year already get to the semifinals. Where do you see, by the time you graduate, where do you see this team at?
I see this team making it really far every year, leading up to my senior year and even past that. This group of guys, from freshmen to seniors, were really tight, really strong, and we really, really want to make it far. And we're going to make it far. We want to.
Absolutely. Well, first year as an official sport, already getting as far as possible, man. So congratulations to you all on a great first year. And hopefully the sky's the limit for y'all, man. Y'all very young, got a lot of sophomores, a lot of juniors. Hopefully y'all can get it done next year. But thank you all for joining us today.
Thank you, guys.
Thanks for having us.
Thank you.
But don't go anywhere. We got more Sports Connection right after the break.